you are a WGU nursing student and this is your first nursing term, this is what actually happens when you receive the email from your PM about the first nursing term. Okay, let's get to the nitty gritty. You will receive this email around the 15th of the month before you start. So kind of think of it like you'll receive this email like you received access to your orientation. For an example, you started the 1st of January, but you received access to your orientation December 15th. That is what you can expect for learning more about the clinical nursing term in this email. What you can expect. They're going to make sure you understand that during the transition, because it's a transfer, right? We all know it's a transfer, degree transfer. So during the transition of this degree transfer on the 1st of the month, you will lose access to your degree plan. So don't be alarmed. It can take up to 5 business days. So if the first is on a Sunday, then the second would be the first business day, all the way up to 5 business days after the second that you would lose access to your degree plan. However, when it comes to the field experience, after the 1st of the month, your field experience page will update, and it states the 2nd of the month, or whenever your degree plan activates, that's when you're gonna receive access to your field experience, which will include additional access for you to continue on with the ordering your clinical badge and the post admissions requirements process. However, when you receive this email, like on the 15th of the month prior to the 1st, you will receive access to a video. They'll give you more details about like all the requirements for health assessment and the requirements for adult health 1 and the requirements for basic lab. So you'll get more details on what those requirements look like, and we'll talk more details about that in the final part of this series. Okay. You'll also receive access to an action checklist. So your mentor will send you a first clinical term action list, almost like a checklist of like ordering your clinical badge and getting your scrubs and making sure you add the patches to your scrubs and all these different things that you must ensure that you complete in order to satisfy all the requirements for your first clinical term. I think it's great that we receive that, the 15th of the month. So that way you are ready to go and you go ahead and get started. So for me, when I received the email, it was a little bit after the 15th of the month, but as soon as I received that email, literally I was like refreshing my field experience page. And then like close to midnight of that night, I received access to go ahead and go through the steps of ordering my lab kit. So you have to like do some things and then you get access to ordering the lab kit. So I was able to order the lab kit literally like almost close to midnight of the same night that I ordered my lab kit. I received the email from my PM. In the same letter that you received to order your lab kit, they talk about details on how to request the schedule for your clinical lab and your clinical rotation. So that's the beauty part of really paying attention to your WGU email, and making sure when it get close to the month before you start, you should always make sure you're monitoring your WGU email, but especially when you're getting close to the month before you start your clinical nursing term, because this email is going to come out roughly around the 15th of the month. Okay. And you would want to go there, go through all the process, go to the recordings, go through all of those details to make sure you are following the procedures. Once you go through those steps, the next thing you were going to do is prepare your clinical supplies. And so in the next video, what I'm going to do is we're going to unbox the clinical supplies together, because I have received mine and we're going to go through it together. So let's do it.